Alright, so look, I'm working on getting these to go a lot shorter because not all of these are deep ass messages, right? So, I was just practicing my layouts, and like this one started with Emperor, and I don't know, I was just fucking with it. Luckily, I wrote it down, and the follow up, read to that. And then I noticed whenever I started playing around with some other cards that it kind of mirrored this other reading. That one I did second, and that's um the Empress one. So, do do do. I know me and my trays. You would think I would have had this all thought out. And sorry, the lighting's ugly. I don't care enough to do anything about it. So, all right, and let's not be giving away the next singer of my bobber. All right, so and yeah, I put a little note there for me, so I knew which spread I was looking at. Cause I'm trying to be smooth and shit. I'm so tired. All right, so anyway, um, this is the Emperor card. I wonder like what I can do about the lighting. That's like super bright. How about like that? Can I do that? No, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so I bet if I turn that lamp off, then it's like midnight, dark, and you can't see shit. It's either too much or not enough. Welcome to my life. So the Emperor spread. And I don't know why I thought this one. Anyway, it was like I just felt like a nudge to like do the Emperor card. The Emperor spread is about identifying things within your control, things that are not within your control, and seeing where you can enact change in your life and where you should just let it go. Anyway, I don't like that either. This lighting is ugly. Maybe that's okay. Um. Anyway, this is Secret Tarot mini deck, and this is the Emperor side, and basically what is, and I'm not sure if it's talking about this woman and what's within her control or not, but it seems like this Queen of Pentacles doesn't understand that something isn't within her domain of control. And she is needlessly in regret and worry over something that's really not her problem to even be thinking about. Um, so something to mm-hmm. And let's see, something that you want to I don't know, I'm trying to be smooth about it, and I'm thinking too hard. I hate it whenever I do that. Okay, so um, this control freak is not respecting someone else's emperor energy. Anyhow, um, as well as I don't know, I just feel like this is a busybody right here, or just a woman who really needs to work on her priorities. Like now, this is also this is the Eris card. This is the Rich Lady card. Um, or the you know, Pampered Lady. That sounds stupid. Anyway, this can also be talking about um, setting up your home or your domicile and making it congruent to work on something professional while you are waiting for some kind of travel or, and the next one is chariot, while you're waiting for your life to start. Anyway, and this is being happy in your home and really to release any kind of anxiety because I hate how the volume is like different for every video. God damn it. Um, I know I turned off the microphone. So anyway, realizing that it is needless to worry or stress or try to control any kind of situation when all I'm being asked to do is sit at home. What the fuck is that? I guess that's confirmation. So, something else. This is also like wife. This is entrepreneur. And it's like technically this is discard the wife or maybe it's discard some kind of wife expectation maybe. And maybe someone is getting themselves all worked up in their head, worrying about the cart, and they don't even like, they're they need to worry about things as needed. It's kind of like they're worrying about the cart and they haven't even gotten the horse yet. So it's kind of like it's biding your time and yeah, you know what you're doing. Just trusting that like some boundaries are getting set up or something is being established and just to don't stress about it. All right, so then it moved on to like the chariot card because I don't know why I picked it. Actually, the next card I picked, like the first one was chariot. So, all right, chariot. This is about navigating a path whenever you're not sure exactly how you're gonna get there. It's kind of like overcoming the daily obstacles and staying focused on a choice that I get okay anyway okay me so this is what's driving this chariot and it's some kind of love choice or something that makes your heart glad and it's like the next step would be, you know, get in your chariot and you put the key in the ignition and then you put your foot on the, after you buckle your seatbelt and, make sure you have your snacks and then you start the chariot and drive the chariot. So, if you really want to break it down, maybe there's also a little bit of sarcasm here. It's not mine though, I swear. Now, what is something? It's like this is a dark horse. This is a light horse. I guess what is something maybe distracting or something that you're trying to be led astray from? Okay, and then the light, what's guiding you in this deck, this is a student card. So focus on your studies and yes, wait for your fucking ride. Anyway, I know I'm tired. I didn't really want to do this, but I'm doing it. Um, what is an objection and a destination? So it's kind of like you need restorative rest and recovery. It's like a meditation, a vigilant meditation that one is finding in their craft that is providing a way to overcome somewhere they feel stuck. And it's like the good student. Um, anyway, yeah, it's also using some kind of skill or craft that it's like finding a talent you didn't know you had while you were trying to recover from a very turbulent time. And being strong enough to make better choices, I guess, as partners. So, anyway. And why did I go to this? Oh, this is a strength, whatever. It's a strength spread. I guess I could change it, and I don't want my ugly feet to show. Well, they're not ugly, they're just not, graceful. I don't know. Alright, strengthy. The strength spread. This is about seeing possibilities, or gifts. It's like a reminder, like a confidence boost, maybe, or some kind of reminder of who you are, I guess. And seeing the possibilities instead of the struggles, or seeing that these struggles led to the possibilities. If you hadn't gone through the struggles, it wouldn't have led to this possibility. And it's like choosing a healthy way to process and recover. And you wouldn't have known that you were able to do that if you hadn't gone through these necessary troubles. I know, and then he's gonna read all the way down. So, alright, da-da-da-da. I know, I wish my arms were longer so I could turn that down. I'm really sorry. Probably not gonna do anything about it though. Because I turned off the microphone. Alright, I turned it off. I hope the baby, so. I guess it's how you see yourself and how your self-perception creates your own challenges or limits your belief in yourself. And it's kind of like there's nothing worse than like getting a blessing from God and then you're like, there's a dumb story about burying your bushel under a bush or your light under a bush. I don't know. It's wasting a gift God gave you. Anyhow, so did you be? This is a skill, and this is a blessing, and this is advice of wisdom, and then there is the potential. So something is in movement, or some kind of movement and momentum of events are being pushed forward, and it is unknown to this woman who is resting. And see, there's that moon symbol. It's like exploration of your own mind and your subconscious, self-analysis, and being able to transform or die and be reborn over and over again is kind of an odd gift. Um, it's like not many people like at age 24 can just walk into a gym and start doing like a competitive sport just right off the fucking street. I thought I'd try it out. It worked out. And more people are more capable of that. They just think they aren't. They want an excuse not to try. I wasn't doing anything else. I have spent my life just trying to be occupied. So, anyway, something unseen for this high priestess. And this is someone in a period of study and knowledge. This is also, really? This is also receiving messages from the divine that is leading to a skill or craft that creates healing. And it's helping others help themselves, I guess. The ability to transform and transmute something terrible that happened to you into an opportunity or something that spins the wheel in your favor. Because you can kind of, I know they say, it's fate or, it's random. You can give it nudges. There are ways you can nudge the wheel. Now you try to do it in mischievous, shitty ways, it's not going to work. Now you do it, if you give it nudges by staying content and still seeing and still feeling satisfied with your life despite this distraction, even if you don't understand why or how it's happening. The wheels, I guess the wheels in your head start spinning, and it starts integration of the spiritual lessons you learned. And instead of being destroyed by this tower that fell, it's like she used it to build a fucking castle. And not no fucking She-Ra castle, the fucking Castle Grayskull. That shit will last like for centuries. So, well, I guess that goes into like the emperor creating and establishing stability and security within yourself, because no matter how much money you have or stuff you have or qualifications or whatever, or how many wins you have gotten, if you still don't feel secure, no amount of money is going to give you that. It's kind of like a lot of people think that by having a lot of money, they're going to feel secure. They're going to feel safe. And that's not where you find your security or your safety. So, but yeah, receiving messages from the divine, helping me to overcome an obstacle, and it's like strength and confidence to study something new in a healing arts. And becoming an entrepreneur, or the ability to provide for oneself and create a home of your choosing by using your passion to fuel your career. And that is another life choice that one makes that will make or break your life. So, okay, there's that. Now can also be, there's an emperor that is overcoming obstacles so that he can use his gifts, or he can obtain contentedness with the woman that he desires by being himself. Anyway, so, okay. And let's see. Don't look at my feet. I don't know. I just think I have hobbit feet. So, why did I choose High Priestess? I don't know, but the High Priestess is over there too. I guess because of that. So, these are messages she's receiving, and because this is the Emperor's side, I don't know. Or an Emperor is contacting a High Priestess. Anyhow. This High Priestess. This is a High Priestess spread. This is to clarify or to expand on some kind of answer or advice just a little bit further. So, this is about what are you consciously and unconsciously avoiding, what needs work, and what mysteries are you trying to sort through? And then there's advice from your higher self. Okay. Because I'm singing along to this song in my head. So, this divinity that is being received, they're mysteries, they're messages of healing. I guess they're messages of hope. To give you an opportunity to start a new cycle in your life that will change your viewpoint and change how you see life, and so allow you to explore your own mind and your gifts and make healthier connections. Alright, I sort of got if this ran out of batteries or some shit. I don't know. No, it's still beeping. So, yeah, I don't know why it just did that weird thing. Anyhow. So the mystery, what is... Well, I guess she's waiting on some kind of context. But meanwhile, it's like, there's like a painting, where a girl had broken a jug. No. Anyway, having, just, it's like, divinity being poured into her cup to replenish what she sacrificed towards self-discovery, I guess. And it's being offered, from above. And the last one on this one is The moon, yeah. What within your mind are you uncovering and revealing about yourself? And leaving something behind, either for an empress or from an empress. And this, okay, and then the path and friend or foe. So this is facing your shadow side so that you're ready to go on some kind of spiritual journey or quest being created between two that will lead to stability and establishing security based on confidence rather than material. And this is a work environment dealing with spiritual matters. And it's being willing and able to jump off that cliff. So, I don't know if that made any sense. I'll read that other one in a minute. Because this one's already like 26 minutes. But, yeah, see, the divine is replenishing someone's ability to connect and brave enough to leave something to create your own something, because that says marriage. And this is about sacrificing and leaving something behind to start a new journey that you're passionate about. It feels rewarding. Because, see, like, whenever you pour into someone else's cup, it's like yours never runs dry. I don't know. And it's an opportunity for a positive change. And it's like something was sacrificed. And it was sacrificed with no thought to like it being replaced or just being put to the test. And using the best you have within yourself to leave it all behind. Anyway, so it's also mother and father, and then we're back to marriage or a spiritual guru, mentorship. See, there's a mentorship in a group setting, like Three of Cups. This is celebrating spirituality. And it's like this time stepping off onto your path rooted in your real self. So you can't fail with that. Anyhow, so yeah, new cycles are starting, and I see like connections being made by leaving toxic connections behind. It's like what is left in this space that you've created whenever you let something go. What can now fill that space? That sounds so dirty. Everything is a dirty joke to me. So, okay. So this is the Emperor side, and yeah. Damn it, 29 fucking minutes. All right. That's that side.